The San Francisco 49ers just always seem to be in the mix, whether playing for a Super Bowl or always in the NFC Championship game. Like, they're always right there. And you got to give a lot of props to Kyle Shanahan and company. They've done a tremendous job with this franchise and continue to do a tremendous job. Now, they're going to need to do a really good job in the draft. Like, I mean, they don't draft until the third round, but they've got like 3 picks essentially in the third round, like one right after another. So I'm encouraged because at first I was thinking, they could potentially get some guys there, but I do think they've got enough to either trade up if they want to, which I think most of these picks were compensatory picks, so I think they can trade those. So if they want to go up, not grow up, but if they want to go up back into the second round, maybe even the first, I definitely think it's a possibility, and I think it would be very, very interesting. But today we are doing our very first San Francisco 49ers mock draft. I got the 49ers needs at a couple of different areas, specifically like center. Jake Brandel, who, showed some stuff at some times, but there was other times I'm like, I don't know. So then, yes, I've got corner as a need, defensive tackle, safety. I wanted to say quarterback as a joke because they seem to have every problem but a quarterback-ish. I know it's a joke. But anyway, at the end of the day, let's bring you in talking about the San Francisco 49ers and just show you our things here. So 7 rounds, high speed, low drag, and he got that kind of time. The care for positional value here is relatively high, as well as drafting for needs. You get a little bit of randomness because you got to know, you got to see what... you got to be a little bit of random. You got to have some fun with it. But at the end of the day, there's some crazy things that happen in the draft. Okay. So, not selecting until the third round here, and we're going to see where this whole thing falls. Here we go. While I'm waiting to get some water. You got to hydrate. Okay. So, all right. Today, Junior, that's what my dad always used to tell me. Shut up, Dad. I know, I'm just kidding. I don't have any daddy issues. Okay. So, this is actually falling really nice here for the 49ers. So here's the thing. Steve Avila, at 93 is going to be a guy that's very interesting because I do think you could get a guard center here. You also want to get Jalen Jones. And there's really no defensive lineman because I think, Griffin Dexter went the pick before you. Fine. Kobe Turner went already fine. Defensive lineman, Zach Pickens, he had himself a really good Senior Bowl. He really did. So this is going to be interesting. If I could trade, I would probably trade the Chiefs right now for some picks because I really feel like we can take all 4 of these guys and just fill all of our basic needs right now. But the trick is, where do we think the Chiefs are going to go with this? D lineman is their need. So they're probably going to take Pickens. And I don't want that. And there's 2 corners here, aren't there? Well, there's 1. You know what? Even if we have to address corner a little bit later on, I'm okay with that. But Zach Pickens here, he's too good to pass up. I think Zach Pickens is your dude here. Oh, they take Luke Weipler, fine. We can take Steve Avila here, and then we take Jalen Jones. Hopefully, Steve Avila, Jalen Jones. Yeah, okay, that actually ended up pretty good. So Zach Pickens, Steve Avila, and Jalen Jones right off the bat for you. That's a pretty good draft. That's already starting things off pretty good here. I think Zach Pickens had himself one of the best Senior Bowls. I think he's a very penetrating pass rusher, and you get him at a very good point here. So Rashad Torrance as well as Trey Dean are there. For safety. Listen, I know you got Talanoa Hufanga and it was Jimmy Ward. I can't remember who else you got at safety. Both of them are probably the best safeties in the NFL, but I know that Talanoa Hufanga is young. The other guy is kind of, from what I remember, he's like 31. So, and I'm blanking on it. I apologize, 49ers fans, but I'm going to go Rashad Torrance here because I really feel like, he's going to be a guy that comes off the bench for maybe the first couple of seasons while there's a little bit of aging out, but I still like it. So Trey Dean, nice. So, I just want to see something here. So we're back in the 5th round. At the end of the first, we got D lineman taken care of. We got guard and corner. So I was going to actually take another guard, so good thing I didn't. Ooh, Drake Nugent is there. I love me some Drake Nugent. I've been on Drake Nugent the entire time. Like, what I mean by that is like I've been on his fan club this entire time. I think he's going to be a really good player. So we got corner taken care of. We got D tackle. We got safety. And getting Drake Nugent here. Yeah. I like Drake Nugent. Yes, queen. Okay, cool. All right, and now we're back again. Fabian Lovett's there. Oh, who went? Emil Ekiyor, Connor Galvin. Fine. I would really like Darius Rush is there, Ricky Stromberg, Benton Cox. This is what I'm saying as far as all of this. So they could easily trade. They could easily trade up with all the extra picks that the 49ers have. They got some stuff working for them. So Shamari Connor's still there, Fabian Lovett, Josh Weil, Kenny McIntosh. Like, the 49ers have like 17 billion running backs, including arguably the best right now, or one of the best in Christian McCaffrey. So Ellie Gay's there. Yeah, I think we go edge rusher here just to help out, Joey Bosa and company. I like it. Okay, cool. All right. I also would like to get a tight end. I know George Kittle's one of the best tight ends in the NFL. I get it. But I'm a huge tight end guy, especially in these later rounds, especially if Cameron Latu's there. I love me some Cameron Latu. Also, Cameron Young is there. Elijah Higgins. Jared Clark's there too. That's pretty interesting. He's a pretty good run stuffer. I like Jared Clark. This is tough because I want to go D tackle here, but at the same time I don't want to double down on guys. Plus we'll be back at 224. Hopefully Jared Clark is there. So right now I'm going Cameron Latu because this man caught 12 touchdowns at Alabama. And Jared Clark went to the Bears. Of course he did. Okay, fine. Catrell Clark. Ooh, yep. I like Clark coming up out of Louisville. I think he's going to be a really good player. Okay. I saw a draft need for the 49ers the other day. It literally was quarterback. I'm like, they've got a sick sense of humor. That's just mean. Okay. All right, finishing this whole thing up, Taron Vincent. Let's see. Okay, Tyrus Wheat. Trey Tucker. Wait. Oh, okay, Wanya Morris went. Dallas Daniels. Oh, I was going to go Dallas Daniels. I really like Dallas Daniels. I think he's going to be a really good player in the NFL. Let's see. Who else is there? Jaden Reed. Let's see. I need to just wrap this thing up. So we got safety. We got D-line. Dante Stills. Alex Forsyth. Ooh, Jaden Reed. Ooh, I like me some Jaden Reed. And 255 ending this whole here shindig. Let's go. I haven't gotten Hunter Luepke here this entire time, and I know you got Kyle Juszczyk, who's a stud, but let's bring him into training camp, see what he can do. North Dakota State kid. All he ate was corn, or most likely. Anyway, so we're gonna go into it here. I really like how this draft started out. So Zach Pickens here. He's got a way higher draft grade on this, especially for how he played in the Senior Bowl. So Zach Pickens, he's a penetrating defensive lineman for a pass rusher. You also get a little bit of help because you need some things on the interior there. So I like Zach Pickens there, getting potentially the best guy you could in the third round. I love it. He's also very respectable in the run game in terms of being able to go from side to side. He's good in reach blocks. He's good at getting double teams. I really like me some Zach Pickens. So then you get Steve Avila here, the guard out of TCU, had himself a fine year with the Horned Frogs. And then Jalen Jones. So you get 3 starters here, at least 3 guys that contribute for you. You absolutely love it. And then finally, Rashad Torrance. I think has a little bit of at least having some depth at safety doesn't hurt, especially for the 49ers. So I love it there. Drake Nugent, who can play center. He can play guard. He can do whatever you want to, mama. He's got everything you want to know. So then Ali Gay here. I really like his ability to not only rush the quarterback, but I think he sets the edge, kind of underrated in an underrated way. So I like the ability to get at least a project here in the 5th round. Cameron Latu, this man is a stud. I feel like Alabama always puts out really good tight ends, but Cameron Latu is going to be a really good player. I'm excited to see what he does. And then Catrell Clark here, getting another guy, more help at corner, at least a good depth piece. Jaden Reed, the speedster playmaker coming up out of Michigan State. I love it. And then Hunter Luepke here. Yes, I know you've already got Kyle Juszczyk, but you always need a little bit of depth. It never hurts to bring a guy into training camp. I love it. So, but that's it. I know there probably might some things we need to be improved on. Let us know in the comment section below. What did we miss? What do we need to get right, especially for the rest of our mock drafts? Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So make sure you guys give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about our very first mock draft, our 1.0 in 2023 for the San Francisco 49ers.